second generation petalite. I am the vampire idol from Mirai Magical School. Mariya, Kuhu. Sorry, my dog. Are you okay? Did I scare you? I'm sorry, buddy. You seen my opening? Did you see me at Vexo? Cool! I sang Stellar Stellar. I'm nervous. Today is just a regular Zatsudan. Just like any other Zatsudan. Wait, I said press you boobily. Oh, gotta. There we go. Gotta make sure the sisters are showing. Your words are so good. Thank you. I'm still in my hotel room. Ow. Sorry, new streamer. The sisters, yeah. Wow, wait. Excuse me, I was about to go to sleep. You can't go to sleep, not like that. Very okay vinyl. Oh, speaking of very okay vinyl, good segue here. Did you know that very okay vinyl sponsored a major concert this past July? Vroom. Fantastic Reality is now available on Spawn. Streaming tickets are here if you scan the QR code. We're gonna do a watch party for it though. We're gonna do a watch party. I haven't decided a date yet. I'm thinking Wednesday is my feeling. I think we need something on this fine hump day. And I think that fine thing on hump day will be me. So So make sure you buy your ticket. Whee! Convenient Zoom. It sounds like a date. It's a date. It's not a... What are dates? It's not a plum. It's not a prune. It's a date. Can it be a little early since it's a watch along? That sounds good. Also, I try to use this camera thing because I kept seeing people use it, and why is it so? Can you keep me in frame? You stinking camera! What's the point? Okay, and another announcement. Oh, I'm sorry, my Coco is sick. Ooh, someone on that post has something unannounced through us. Ooh, everyone on this poster is so hyped, so I wonder what it is. Cameraman going crazy. It's this auto cam. Anyways, another announcement. I think I haven't streamed since this dropped, but vroom. There you go. There's a deck box. And you can fit so I don't have a proper graphic for it. It's kind of just a screenshot from the website. The coffin deck box, and it's a deck box, and you can put many cards in here, many dice in here, tokens. If you play Shadowverse Evolve, you can put your tokens in here. You can put anything in here as long as it fits within the dimensions, including checkies, small acrylic keychains, stickers, love letters written on post-it notes, many things. So please consider buying. Even if you don't play TCG, it's perfect for you because it has me, who's perfect for you in the design. Hopefully. Alright, sorry for the shell post, but I need to save up for Vexpo next year, so please know that your purchases will be supporting a vampire with FOMO. Same. Should we all go to Vexpo next year? My dream is to perform. Whoa. To perform at Vexpo. This is stupid cat. camera. I'm gonna turn off this camera. You're ridiculous. Are you serious? Stop. This camera makes no sense. Yes, Vexpo next year. VOV, are you going to Vexpo next year too? Are you boothing? Am I gonna be able to buy the hypothetical? Just kidding. I don't have. Don't get too excited. It doesn't exist yet. The hypothetical. ... Where is Vexpo next year in base? Vexpo is in Birmingham. Birmingham. Birmingham, UK. I don't know if it's gonna be in Birmingham next year, but I assume it will be just because it was in Birmingham the year before. But I don't know. Maybe it's outgrown its venue. It looks like it looked really, really packed. Every picture, every panel, every concert was packed. From like sitting space, standing space is what I saw from the pictures and what I've heard from word of mouth. So your girl's got FOMO. So make sure you buy the deck box and buy a Fantastic Reality ticket. Proceeds go towards FOMO. And among other things too, but or in FOMO over the cause. Yeah, there is like no BGM. It was like kind of awkward. Now it's not awkward. Hopefully, I don't know. Is the BGM okay? Are there sleeves to go to the deck box? Oh boy, do I have news for you! I need to take another screenshot from the website. Oh boy, do I have news for you! Wait, what link did I send? Go to site. I only linked the deck box. I should link all of it. Hold on. For all of your. Oh, for your deck. For your. For your deck. I was gonna say something else. But look at how close I will be to your deck. I'm literally in the same coffin, in the same box as your deck. Your deck will be in the same box as me. So bye. Restricted. Reminder, turn off restriction on your YouTube because no Mariya videos will show up anymore. Yes. Wish they shipped to me. No, it's okay. I know when I buy a lot of Japanese merch, I have to go through secondary people, and I'm just like either I get my beautiful niche merch or I got scammed, but never got scammed. My deck confirmed Mountain Dew moment? No. Would you have a deck with pink sleeves? It'd be so perfect. And the outside of the deck, it's just black with like a little pink teardrop on it, like a pink teardrop jewel. It's really like low key, and then when you open it, that's when you reveal me. Like what I really wanted about the deck box is that it's not embarrassing to bring around and carry around. It's kind of just like, oh, if you know, you know. And then when you open it, and then when you're going, you're going up against your opponent or something, locals or whatever, and then you open it up and just boom, your wife. Have you seen my wife? Well, you have now, and you'll have me right there. Ducky style deck box is crazy work, right? It's crazy, and it's by Ichiso Mama, so I'm happy. I need a drink. Anyways, I can tell you guys where I've been. I think I told you that I've been gone for like the past like week and a half. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I forgot how long I've been gone. I've been gone for a long time, but I'm back for real. And I went to any guesses? I went to California and I saw all of the California things. And I saw the Golden Gate Bridge. And I had In-N-Out. And I went to Disneyland. And a lot of fun stuff. It was so fun. I ate a lot of food. Okay, where do I start? Disney. Yeah, I was in Disney. And I didn't go, but I passed by Knott's Berry Farm. Maybe next time I'll have time for Knott's Berry Farm. Universal. I didn't go to Universal. I wanted to though. A family trip. Yeah, it was with my family. I was with my family. And it was really fun. This is my cousins and my sister, and with my nephew, and he's just a baby, so he's so cute. And I had Portos. That was so delicious. Have you guys heard of Portos before? I think that was. I feel bad to say. I think Portos was the highlight of my trip. Did you get the potato ball? I got the potato ball. I got cheese. It's like a little cheese. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a Danish, but it was closed up. What's Portal? Portos is like a famous bakery. I think it's either Cuban or maybe another's. Because they have like a lot of like Spanish Cuban sandwiches and stuff. Maybe it's Puerto Rican. I can't remember. But it was so delicious. Have you tried In-N-Out before? I've actually had In-N-Out quite a lot. But it is such a fun experience to have In-N-Out after going to Disney. I think it's like that's such like a this is what Katy Perry sings about, right? California girls, California dreaming. Like to go to Disneyland and then to eat In-N-Out. I also had chicken and waffles from Roscoe's. That was really good. That was so delicious. It was, and I got just chicken, but it was so big. It was like, I don't know what chicken thighs are the size of a burger, but it was so big. And it was so delicious. In-N-Out? It's a special liquor store. It's not a liquor store. It's a burger joint. Yeah. But... You don't think you had a great time? It was so fun. So, I got to the destination, and then, to be honest, I wanted to go to Anime Impulse since it kind of lined up where I could have been able to, cause I think Anime Impulse and Disneyland are really close to each other, but I wasn't able to, unfortunately. I wasn't able to sneak out in time, but it's okay. Dang it. Dang it, I wanted to go to more anime conventions. But it looked really fun. They're super close, like the same block. It was literally across the street from Disneyland. I wonder if anyone did both and then they did you see me? Could have seen a few Kohais running around. Yeah, I was like I was stalking the Kohai convention there and being like, you guys are so close to me, but I cannot. But it was so fun. I was at Disney, and then what did I eat at Disney? I I had... What did I have? Churro? I didn't have a turkey leg. Because I'd had the turkey leg before and it's just too much. So... Even if I share it with everyone, it's just too much food. I had... I think it's from the movie... it was in the Bayou area. Is it Princess and the Frog? And then I had vignettes? And out of curiosity, my cousins, they ordered the Mickey Mouse ones, and then I ordered the normal ones, and we did a taste test. They taste the same. One is just $1 more expensive. Can you guess? The Mickey Mouse shaped ones or the square shaped beignets? Can you guess which one was $1 more for no reason? Capitalism. Just kidding. I went to Disneyland, of course. Capitalism. Yippee! The Mickey tax. The Mickey tax. Can you believe it? Oh, what else did I eat? Dole Whip. So good. And they had a peach flavor. And that was so good. So I had a Dole Whip float. Everything is food. What the heck? My California trip is just gonna be me talking about all the things I ate. Oh, shoot. I need to talk about the things that I rode. I cannot ride roller coasters. I get motion sick. But I rode Pirates of the Caribbean. That was really fun. I thought that... What is his name? Jack Black Sparrow? He really looked like Jack Black Sparrow. I was really surprised. Because I saw a clip many years ago of a TikTok of Jack Black Sparrow who was actually played by the actor of Jack Black Sparrow. I forgot his name. But yes, Johnny Depp. Because I did see that clip of Johnny Depp where he was in Pirates of the Caribbean and he was pretending to be an animatronic. So when I saw the animatronic, I was like, oh my god, it's real. It's just like that clip. But the animatronics were really crazy. Yeah, it really looked like him. He was there for real, for real. Are you sure? It's him? Jonathan Depp? Anyways, that was really fun. I really admire the people, the castmates. Are they called castmates? Cast workers? Castmates, I think, right? Is their official term? That work at Disney. Because it's like, their kayfabe is crazy. Oh my goodness. I was riding a ride. It was, which one was called? Jungle. Oh gosh. The Jungle Cruise. And they were just... I don't know. I was just like watching the dude talk and I was like, dang. He should be a VTuber, but I think someone writes his jokes. I don't think he writes his own jokes. They're brainwashing. You know, if I were to fall for Disney brainwashing... Just kidding. There were so many Disney adults at Disneyland. And yeah, of course, I'm not gonna yuck your yum, but to me, I don't get it. But I'm not gonna yuck your yum because I spent all my money for anime girls and VTubers and conventions, so... maybe I shouldn't, but... It is so interesting. I saw someone and their entire outfit was Disney pins. And then I was talking to my sister about like, oh, like what are those? And she was like, oh, people have these limited pins and you can trade them. And then some of them, they have like signs on their neck or buttons that say like, ask me for trades. And like, it was really cool. It was like watching like TCG players where they like open up their portfolio and then their binder and they look through to see what to trade for. So yeah, Disney eats a bag. Yeah, literally. So I just saw like, I was just like people watching and I was just seeing people trade and like just admire people's pins. It was really cool. How expensive do they get? What is the most expensive Disney pin out there? Like, what is the most elusive one? I need to know. I wonder if we can make VTuber pins. That would actually be really cool. Like, if there was like a VTuber pin for like every con or something. Like, I would want like an off-Kai pin or like a Vexo pin. I saw the AX badge from this year, just like I survived the AX fire, but in an enamel pin. They start at 20. D23 exclusives are worth hundreds. Hey! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. But it was really cool. What else did I see? There were so many kids. I saw the most newborn I've ever seen. I swear, if you told me this baby was born within like that same morning and their parents decided to go to Disneyland, I would believe you. This baby was literally the size of two of my palms, like this, and the mom just brought them all. I saw this mom, she was just bringing this baby along on the ride. I was like, your baby, oh how Wait, isn't it dangerous? Isn't it too soft? I don't know. It made me so nervous. And it was really hot, too. Yeah, literally, you went to Disneyland to celebrate your baby's birthday on the day of. Which ride was it? It was the Jungle Cruise. I remember when I was a kid, I was so sad at Disneyland because I had the hugest crush on Indiana Jones. And I was not allowed to go on the Indiana Jones ride because I was too short. And I remember having like the longest, most annoying tantrum of my life. And now I didn't ride Indiana Jones, but I don't know. It just every time I think of Disneyland, I think of that. The only ride I remember riding when I was a kid. Because I don't think they have the height restrictions anymore. Cause I saw a bunch of little snots on all the rides. But I rode It's a Small World after all when I was a baby. I was still surprised to see it's still there. I didn't ride it though. And then I remember riding the teacups when I was a baby. And the teacups are there, but instead of them being I think before they were themed like Beauty and the Beast, and now they're themed like Tangled. Very crazy. You start getting into the LE100 Disney 23 pins. What does that mean? Or the anniversary pins go for thousands? I should have bought a pin. It was a 70th anniversary. But do they celebrate every... I should have went last year. You think they had buttons for last year? But Disney was so fun. What else? Disney. I went shopping. What did I buy? I bought Disney clothes. What else did I do? Did I eat more? I had popcorn. Oh, I have popcorn now. Actually, okay, I won't eat on stream. I just remembered I bought popcorn. Made you sad? What made you sad? Disney World? Did you get the ears hat? No, I didn't get the ears hat. I did see it though. What is it? Mickey Mouse Club. I always wanted to join the Mickey Mouse Club. You know, Justin Timberlake was in it, and Britney Spears was in it, and I think some other people from like famous 90s groups were in there. I wanted to be in there so bad. MICKEYMOUSC. You can eat on stream. I'm shy to eat on stream. I make munching noises. Did you get a Goofy hat? I actually have my ears that I bought from when I went to Disney Sea with Kira Lily. We went on a trip, a girls' trip there. You couldn't ride the pony because you were an absolute unit, but my little what was small to do instead. Oh no! I really, when I was like, because I used to go to Disney, not used to go, but I went to Disney as a, like an adult, but like a fresh adult, like fresh out of high school. I went, and I was like, this is okay. But now that I'm older, not that much older, because I'm still forever 17. But now that I'm a little older, I think I appreciate it a little bit more. Did he do an effort stream watch along? Not yet, but I'm planning on doing it on Wednesday. Maybe we can do like Wednesday. I have to check my meeting times, but since Mono is out, we can't do Minecraft anyway, so we can spend that time together instead. No longer a fresh adult. No longer a fresh adult. Hello, wife. Hello. Young and spry. So maybe we can do it during the usual pedal craft stream, but since Mono is unavailable, we cannot do pedal craft unless it's all three of us. Poor Mono. No, she's having fun. She saw the big bent, and stuff. What else? What other California things that I do? Eat. Food is so yummy. She ate beans and toast and liked it. I should have eaten beans and toast. Now I kind of want to go get British breakfast as well. I hope you had a great weekend. I'm recovering from an illness. Oh no! Please get well soon. Thank you for making your day, making your day better. Oh, please. I will get better. Beam! Now you're sure to get better sooner. Did you go to the beaches? I went to Santa Monica Pier. I went there last time with Alias, but every time I see it, I'm just like, this looks so much bigger in pictures. No, when I went to the Santa Monica Pier, I was just thinking, I was like, oh my gosh, this is virtual vacation. They have a roller coaster, or not a roller coaster. They have a roller coaster at Santa Monica Pier. I remember they have the carousel, vertical carousel. What is that called? Ferris wheel! You had the full English breakfast a few times? Can't see you enjoyed it? You didn't enjoy it, but you ate it a few times? Yeah, but it was really fun. I saw the ocean too when I went... technically I went to the beach too in San Francisco, but like the beaches in LA are so wide, like from the sand to the water is so far. You have to walk so far. But in San Francisco, it's just literally, I felt so scared. It was water and then like a sidewalk amount of sand and then the actual sidewalk and then the street. And I was like, do cars just run into the ocean? I don't know, it seems so scary. But people were swimming in San Francisco, even though it was so cold. It's so close. Yeah, it was really close. Excited to get a ticket for Fancy Really Fun. Oh, thank you! I can't wait. Watch along Wednesday. What did they do about high tide? Ah, you're right. The moon was full. The moon was almost full when I was there, though. Maybe the tide just doesn't get high. But it's San Francisco. It has to get high. Just kidding. But what else? San Francisco. The food was so good. It was so good. I'm sorry. I really like to eat yummy food. I had shrimp and mussels and crab and chowder and a bread bowl chowder again and everything was so good. Ooh, I had Dubai chocolate. Dubai chocolate parfait. That was so good. Oh gosh. Everything I ate was so good. I think my favorite thing I ate was crab though. It reminds me of, I don't know if anyone knows this reference, it's so old, but back in like Hyde, you know, I can't remember if it was Lark and CL or if it was like Vamps. There's like a famous clip where he's like, "Did you eat crab? I eat too." So every time I eat crab, I think about that clip. But Sensei! Sensei, will you join me for the matcha pilates in Bali before the Labubu rave? There's no Dubai chocolate in that sentence. I don't know why I thought the word Dubai chocolate was in that sentence. Oh yeah, matcha Dubai chocolate Labubu cookie crumble. That's what I was looking for. The Labubus are in London. Oh my god! Everywhere I went, there were Lafufus. Everywhere I went, there were Lafufus. On the street vendors, Lafufus. At the gift shops, Lafufus. Even at milk tea shops, Lafufu. Everywhere, Lafufu. Why? They're everywhere now. Yeah. They're taking over. They're so silly. And I always clock them. I was like, that's fake. That's fake. And I have to, gotta get my fake nails. That one's fake. Because I have a real one. I've actually had a Labubu since December of 2024 when I got my first one for Christmas. Actually, I had a Labubu before they were viral. Actually, they were still viral then, but they weren't mainstream. That was the tipping point. I had it when they were TikTok viral, but not mainstream viral. You actually have one? No, I don't have one Labubu. I have two. Are there different kinds of Labubu? Yeah, hello. They have Big Into Energy, they have Macaron, and they have Have a Seat Labubu. And they have even the special blind, like it's like blind boxes, and they even have like a special rare in each set. I forget, do they have names? They don't have names. At least I don't think so. Mariya Labubu. Mariya Labubu would be so cute. It's just want to say Labubu. It is Labubu. And then if you have a fake one, it's called Lafufu. Big into Maria. Please, keychain size Mari. Please, keychain size Mari. Did you see the Nova merch? Nova has a keychain Nova. And it's so cute and awesome. Are you gonna gumbo Labubu blind boxes? They cost so much. If you see a Labubu blind box go for less than like $50, 99% it's gonna be fake. It's crazy. It's so crazy. They're not supposed to be that expensive. Kohei plushes are kohuhu. I love my kohuhu. 50, yes! For a little plushie. Not even my what is it? Like my little my serialized licensed like teeny merchants is that expensive. Looking at my Labubu size Pomu Nui. Ugh, Nuis are really cute too. I want a Nui. Mariya Nui would be cute. Merch Sensei! I'm just kidding. Buzz Sensei! I know you're here! Nui when? You'd rather buy a Mario deck box? I wonder if you can fit, and probably can't fit a Nui, but maybe there's like a puppet. Back to the merch mines. There's so much merch. I gotta I gotta chill. Oh, Bus Sensei's still here. Anyways, what else? So many Labubus everywhere, and there's so much Labubu clothes. I kind of want to buy Labubu clothes, but I held myself back. I was like, buying my Labubu clothes is one step closer to humanizing my Labubu, and once I get to a point where I start dressing it up, I'm gonna get obsessed, and I don't want that. I just have one, and I just like happen to have one, and that's it. I don't want it. I don't want to be one of those girls. But if I was, would you still love me? If I bought overalls for my Labubu, would you love me? I've seen people tattoo their Labubus. From liking it ironically. Yeah. If I like it from ironically to unironically, that's when you need to take me out back. You and turn your Kou Mariya into a Labubu. Oh yeah, I'm the owner of the first sentient. What did I call her? Labubu. But you can fit this gold on other things too. Oh, you're right though. I wonder. Staring at my pony. Do I have any other plushies? I have a Fumo. Another VTuber Fumo. And then I got my what is it? Friends with You. But we'll see. Thinking in my brain. What are the things that I do in San Francisco? San Francisco is really fun. Oh, I saw the Golden Gate Bridge. That was really cool. It's not golden, but it's like orange. It's really nice though. It looks like the pictures. I don't know what I was expecting. It's really it's shorter than I thought it would be, but it's bigger than I thought it would be. Does that make sense? Did you see Carl the Fog? Oh yeah, they call the fog Carl. It was pretty clear when I went. It was pretty clear when I went. It was really nice. I saw the Salesforce Tower. I know that sounds like, it's just a Salesforce Tower, but it's so crazy. It's like the biggest skyscraper in San Francisco. And I just like, I don't know, I just like to look at it. And then, but the only thing is just like, I get so depressed. Like, part of me is just like, whoa, this is so amazing. Like, this is such an amazing feat of engineering and so awesome building. And then I look at it, I'm just like, they made this building to house thousands of workers to work. Why? There's a Holo Fan event going on there too. Did I miss it? That sounds fun. Did you go to the rooftop park? I wanted to. I passed by it. It was like a little jungle. Like on so in San Francisco, there's like a law that says for every X amount of like space you have, like for these skyscrapers, like for X amount of like space you have to have a percentage of that space also be a publicly accessed area, if I remember correctly. So there's something called hidden parks in San Francisco. And well, sometimes they're not so hidden, but sometimes they're really hidden because like you have to go into these skyscrapers and they'll have like private they'll have public areas that you can go to. It's really interesting. So Salesforce, because it's such a big tower, they have like a giant public park on like the second floor or something like that. It's kind of cool, right? So if you there's like I know there's like websites that like document where are the hidden parks and stuff, and some of them are really hidden and some of them are really like open. Yeah, it's so cool, right? Isn't it? So it's an interesting San Francisco fact. Oh, another interesting San Francisco fact. I learned the difference between a seal and a sea lion. Not really a San Francisco fact, but a fact that I learned this weekend. You can just walk in. Yeah, you can just walk into these parks. And if they give you a hard time, they're bluffing. I've heard of that too, where people where like security be like, no, that's not a public area, and be like, or you can't go there, and then you have to just say like it's a public area, and they can't stop you. More of a beach fact, yeah, because I went to the pier. There's like many piers. Oh, when I went to the piers, I kept thinking like, this is just like American Car Simulator. What is it called? American Truck Simulator. And when I was driving, I was like, or I wasn't driving, I was like passenger. I was like, this is just like American Truck Simulator. Oh my gosh, I also have like a funny story. But first, seals versus sea lions. Seals, no neck. Sea lions have a neck. Seals, no ears. Sea lions have ears. But they both go or. But there's your random animal fact of the day. This has been Mariya. Never knew about it. Yeah, I thought they were the same animal, to be honest. But they were so cute. They were just chilling. I saw some kissing. I saw some fighting. I saw some just lounging around. They were so cute. My nephew liked them too. He kept going. So cute. What else? Oh! I went to a festival, like a food festival, night market, sellers, like what is it called? Local sellers market. It was so fun. It was like going to an anime convention without the anime. Like instead of people selling acrylics of VTubers, they were selling handmade bracelets. And then instead of people selling bentos and onigiri, they were selling burritos and cookies. Not a farmer's market, a food market. Food market, maybe. Night market. That's what they called it. Yeah, it was so cool. It felt like those. Yeah, it felt like a travel vlog. Like I like to watch these like what is it called? I guess travel vlogs. And then they just like go through all these vendors, and it was like really cool. Craft fair, yeah, there's like a lot of crafts and stuff, and like live music. It was really awesome. It felt very awesome. I don't know. Everyone there just seemed so like they knew what they were doing. I don't know. Like there was just like everyone just seemed. I don't know how to say this. Everyone seemed like they belonged, and I was just like, whoa. I felt like I was walking onto like a movie set or something. Like, the music was good, and then there's people like under the stars, and they were just drinking and dancing and eating and being merry, and I was just like, wow. So interesting. But that makes sense. You're tourists after all, right? You wanna go? We should go! But I get shy. So I just went there to eat expensive food. I bought cookies and they were $6 each for one cookie. And I bought 2 of them. And then I bought a milk. No, I didn't buy a milk tea. I bought a tea drink, and it was $10. Can you believe this? I'm gonna make cookies. They're yummy. They were really yummy. Actually, it was probably the best oatmeal cookie I've ever had in my life. Instead of raisins, it was chocolate. And then instead of raisins, they had chocolate and walnuts in it. And I thought that this is it. This is what an oatmeal raisin's supposed to be like. One of those boba drinks that have those anime themed flasks. They had that too. They had the boba drinks in like a light bulb shaped one. But I just got it in a regular cup. Gotta go closer. Milk cookies are the best. They're so good as long as they don't have raisins. What else? You like raisin cookies? You can have mine. Oh, what else did I... Oh, it's always food. The only things I remember is food. But there was also a lot of, like, fun things. Tatoeba. I rode a double-decker bus for the first time. I was trying to live my Vexo FOMO and pretend I was in London, even though Vexo was in Birmingham, but pretend I was in the UK and ride a double-decker bus. Double-decker buses! I always see them. Like, driving around, like... I was just at Anime NYC recently, right? So I saw some double-decker, like, tourist buses. So, I tried it for the first time myself. In San Francisco, and it was really fun. The one with no roof. It was no roof, and it was just like the weather was a little bit cold and chilly, but it's okay. I dressed appropriately, and I just kind of like sat on the roof and enjoyed the ride. You're new here after seeing me perform at Vexo. Oh, hello! Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed. Ooh. But hi guys, I rode a double-decker bus, unfortunately not in the UK but in California, and it was so fun. What else did I see? It was like in a movie. There was like a group of bikers, a group of people on bikes, and when the double-decker bus passed by, everyone on their bikes was like, hey, hey, and waving at us, and like we were like waving back, like, oh my gosh, this is real. Are they like paid actors or something? It was so amazing. And then we were driving by Haight and Ashbury, which is like a vintage area, shopping, famous vintage shopping street, and like the tenchos at the shops. Like, one of them was just like, welcome to San Francisco! While we were driving by, and I was like, eh? Are you also a paid actor? It felt so, like... I don't know, it really felt like I was... Like I don't know how to say it. I've done, like, touristy things before, but I really felt like a tourist. Like, I don't know, it seemed so cool. Like, everything just felt like really movie-esque, which I really enjoyed. Cause I've been to San Francisco for off-kai and like a couple of times and stuff, but it was my first time really like really enjoying it. It was really fun. And then what else? Oh, I went vintage shopping at the same street, and that was really fun. The entire time I kept thinking about Mono, because Mono really likes to shop at vintage stores. And I was just like, oh, Mono would love this. Mono would love this. I was like flipping through everything. What did I get? I got shoes. I got a pair of loafers. And then I also got I got a shirt and a sweater. Any hidden treasures? Vintage stores usually are... It's either hit or miss with me because it's like really expensive, right? Because it's like vintage. But then like you get that sweet spot where it's just like cheaper. But also though, because like vintage clothes last so long. And denim shorts. Hey! I should tell you guys about the denim shorts later though. But like the quality of the clothes, because usually I just get like whatever whatever I get, right? My clothes, they don't last very long. They get holes in it really easily, and I get them because they're cheap and stuff. So when you go visit shopping, like I kind of touch them, like, oh my gosh, this quality is so good. But sometimes it's like even more expensive to shop vintage because of that. But because it's vintage, it lasts so long. But I was able to find some that made sense for the price. My cousin also found some stuff too. I need a sip. It was really fun. And I went... Where else did I go? Grocery shopping? I know it's just like grocery shopping, but... To be honest, if you travel somewhere, I always recommend you go to like a small grocery store. Because they have really yummy things there. Yeah. So I had some organic strawberries, and they tasted really good. They actually tasted really similar to the ones I had in Japan, for just a fraction of the price. I was so surprised. And then I had some figs, and those are really good. They were really sweet and really cheap too. Something you get locally? Yeah! It's really yummy. I was really tired of eating food at some point. And at some point I was just like, I just want to eat like fruit and salad. And I never want fruit and salad. But I was just eating so many fried foods and so many... Or not even just fried food. Just a lot of like not good for you foods in general. That I was just like, please. My body can't handle this anymore. My poor tummy. Yeah, so today what did I eat? Today I wanted junk food again, but I resisted, and I'm just having a lot of liquids. And I had... What did I eat today? Oh, I had rice. Ate so much you decided to be healthy. Yeah, that's how you know it's bad. When you eat so much, you're like, okay, this is it. This is my last... Well, technically this is my last vacation. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym. But I'm so out of shape. San Francisco, I don't know how they built a city on slopes like this. The slope is like, whoa. So when I was walking up some of the streets, it was like I was going upstairs. And it was so interesting because like the houses are built flat, but the streets are sideways. The dreaded inclines. It was so like, I've done like hills before, but it was like I was hiking. It was so insane. Like, it was so insane. I did not bring the appropriate shoes. I only brought like Chucks, and there's no grip on that. Mom bod, hey. You little bit looking down at my little pouch. You got blisters? I did get blisters. Looking down at my little pouch that I made in San Francisco and in Los Angeles. We love your mom bod. You mean it? It's okay. Nothing a little hard work and distraction can't fix. Yeah, do you like it? Question mark. I was wearing like some of the clothes I brought were like bodycon and like really like form-fitting. And by the end of my trip, some of my clothes didn't fit the same, and I was like, no. I was only gone for a week. I was only gone for a week. What happened? Oof. Yeah, oof. It's okay. A little... a little fun never hurt nobody. I wanna trade metabolism rates, please. The food was too good. The best thing I had was the clam chowder. Oh no! It was the crab chowder. Oh my god. If I can... I think I can eat that every day of my life. It was so good. I don't know how to describe it. It was just... so good. I love chowder. All it takes is... really takes is a week, right? And I think it's like... I had like a lot of things back to back. I don't want to call them like vacations, because some of them was like work-related stuff. But I... It's not a proper holiday if you don't eat too much. Did you eat... Even though Vexpo was in your backyard, did you eat good? Did you get a bread bowl? I did get a bread bowl! It was so awesome! They have like a sourdough bread bowl, and then they gut the insides, and then they put soup in it, and then you eat the soup, and you dip the hat part that they took off of the sourdough, and I didn't have the willpower to eat the bowl, but I've seen people eat the bowl too. I also saw the fattest seagull I've ever seen in my life eat a bread bowl. It was so funny. This is I wish I was able to take a picture. This is probably the most San Francisco thing or the most like San Francisco pier thing I've ever seen in my life. It was a fat seagull, maybe yay big, the size of a chicken, and it had a bread bowl stuck in its mouth and it was just flying off. Crazy. The seagull's literally gonna bread. It was so amazing. I wonder how many bread bowls that boy has gone through. The seagulls are here. Yeah, the seagulls were not afraid of people, and they're not afraid of sea lions either. They're kind of crazy. What else did I have? Oh my god, I ate so much. I had Biscoff. There's like a Biscoff coffee place, and I've never seen it before. I love Biscoff cookies. You remind me of flying. Oh! I love my Biscoff cookies with my sister! It's okay, I will buy more. Biscotti? Biscotti. No, Biscoff. They had Biscoff cookies. Bisco. No, Biscoff. Biscoff. Biscoffy. Biscoffy. And then she remembers. Ooh. My daughter's birthday, I missed it because I was too busy having fun. But yeah, Biscoff was really good. They had a coffee place, and I had a Biscoff latte, and my sister had a banana Biscoff smoothie? Milkshake? Smoothie? I don't know the difference. And they were so delicious. Thinking about her. Did they have cookie butter there too? They did! They did! It was so yummy. They did. But I don't know if they have... They do have Biscoff spread. But I bought these... I've never seen them before. They were like Oreos, but instead of Oreos, they were Biscoff. And it was Biscoff cookie, Biscoff cream, and then Biscoff cookie. And that's what I bought. But I left it in my sister's luggage because my luggage didn't have space. But it was so delicious. Not the cookies because I didn't eat it. But the coffee. Ooh. What else did I have? I can't believe how much food I ate. And I remember asking my sister if we can get more food, and she was like, I'm still full. And I was like, I know. I'm not hungry. I just want to eat. It's different. And then me and my cousins, we're all girls. We're all girlies. We were like having girl talk, and we're like, oh my gosh, like I'm not even hungry, but we're not even hungry. We want to eat, and then like we're just like, yeah, I just want the flavors in our mouths, and like talking, just girl talk, right? And then like behind us, we hear like the custodian working, like laughing at us, and we're just like, don't eavesdrop. Don't eavesdrop. I'm embarrassed. Mari loves trying food. Yeah, I love food. I love food. It's so good. Maybe they weren't laughing at you. It was literally the custodian all by himself, and there was no one around us. But... oh my god. My cousins are really funny. So we got lost trying to find our way to one of the places, right? We got lost, and then but it was really late at night, so like we couldn't see so well. But we saw like the outline of a police car. You know, it's just like a car with like lights at the top. And we're like, oh, should we ask the police car how to walk to where we're trying to go? Cause our, you know, when you're walking on your phone, like sometimes the GPS is kind of like silly like that. So we walk up to the police car, and then we look at it, and I was like, I don't think this is a police car. And I saw the word ICE on it, ICE, and I was like, I don't think we should talk to this police car. And then we walk past it a little bit more, and then it says pull ice. It was a police car. I'm just stupid. But I was too embarrassed to go back and ask for directions. I had a heart attack. Really, we were walking up to her, we were like, okay, we should ask them for directions. And then like, cause I'm the one who was like, no, we can't ask them for directions. It just says ICE on there. But it's okay. We found our destination eventually, so it's fine, but it's okay. Cute wife but shy. I wasn't shy. I just didn't wanna thingy. Yeah. What else? Trying to think of like other fun things. The whole time I was just talking to my nephew a lot. He's a baby, so he's just babbling and talking. So a lot of my stories are just baby talk. baby talk. Other fun stuff. Yeah, I saw a scene like that earlier. I was so awkward. I'm not awkward. I'm a functioning member of society. Ooh. I had food in Chinatown. I went to Chinatown. I forgot to say Chinatown. That was really fun. That was really fun. It was really pretty. They had a lot of like lanterns hanging everywhere. And then I got matcha. And matcha is so delicious. And that was really fun. And then... oh, I went to Japantown too! Whoa, San Francisco really has a lot of stuff. Now that I think about it. I went to Japantown. That was fun. And what was in Japantown that was fun? Unfortunately, it was under construction, so I didn't get to see too much of it. How tiny are those places? Chinatown is only like a couple blocks, but it's really pretty to walk down. And then Japantown was really fun. It was like a mall, a shopping center. But then like outside they had like this pagoda, but the pagoda was under construction. But they had Kinokuniya. And they had VTuber merch too. I should have bought some. I actually I saw really obscure VTuber merch too. Like they had Niji Sanji and Hololive there, but they also had Aogiri High School. I was so shocked. I was like, eh? In America. They also had Uemama. Who else did they have there? Maybe there were some other VTubers I didn't recognize, but those were the ones that I recognized. But yeah. What if there was Mario merch? Kinokuniya! Actually, Aogiri in America, right? Aogiri in America. Can you believe it? I like went into the music section, and then the music section they have a VTuber section there, and like I was feeling like really, cause I just saw the Hololive concert in New York, and then you know the same weekend I was like performing at Vexo, and I was just like staring at the VTuber music stuff, and I was just like, I want to be here so bad. I kept staring at the CDs. There was like Hololive, both the solo CDs and like the group stuff, and then on the opposite side of the display they had all the girls band stuff, and I was just like staring at it. I'm just like, to have your stuff physical on sale. So similar to how I went to... Every time I go to Japan, I always go to Tower Records in Shibuya, and I look at the VTuber section, and I stare at it with all my might, and I like pray, and I say one day I'm gonna be here. When I went to the Kinokuniya in San Francisco, I had that same thought. I was like, I'm gonna come here again, and I'm gonna pray, and I'm gonna be here again. I actually remember going to that same Kinokuniya maybe like 3 years ago or 4 years ago, and maybe it was 4 years ago, and I had that same prayer in my heart. So it's really crazy to come back again years later and say the same prayer at the same spot. No, the VTuber music was still at the same position too, the same stand. But yeah, I feel so fired up after watching All for One, and after the opening concert, and after the View from Mirai concert, and then plus seeing everyone else's performances and feeling super inspired. I just, I'm fired up. I think I got that dog in me. As the children say. Getting closer and closer. Every day I'm getting closer and closer. You believe? I believe! But yeah. That tells. Oh, hi, Yugiri. Is that the jazz singer? Yeah, Yugiri. Wait just a second. This calls... Hold on. This calls for a celebration. I have my desk wine. Yay! One final kanpai before the night ends. Yeah, amen. Another kanpai before the night ends. KP! Straight from the bottle. Oh. Yeah, I was drinking whiskey? Oh. That suits her. Actually, I think we remember having this conversation. If we can all have our own alkies, I would definitely want wine. I think, yeah, I would be whiskey or sake. And mono. Would mono just be beer? I don't know what mono would like. What does mono like to drink? What alkies does she like to drink? Whiskey for the jazz club. Ooh, a nice old fashioned. Welcome Raiders! I hope you had a good time at jazz. Oh, I gotta burp. Yeah, it's jazz stream. Mono would be beer? Beer mostly. What is it called? Modelo Monet? Hi wife, hi wife. You sounded so beautiful. It was really good seeing an atmosphere, right? I might have been late to my own stream because I got distracted watching you guys. I'm sorry. Kou Mariya, Kou Mariya. I might have gotten distracted. It was so fun and so cozy. You understand? Thank you. You nodded off too. It was so comfy. Is for the way you look at me. She sang all the classics. Definitely need to revisit the VOD and watch the rest of it. Great seeing you on her giant stool. Giant stool? Say less. Just kidding. Luckily, you have the bed in the background. Oh yeah, I can even lay in the bed. With boots on? Yeah. Got it up for the night. Good night. I'm still gonna be here. I still need to yap more. Or an angle. You mean angel? Boots on the bed? The boots stay on. Oh my god, I saw a tweet today and it was like a... How do I... I saw a tweet today and it was like the Fitbit stays on, kitten. It was like a picture of a girl's wrist. With like handcuffs. And then a guy holding it, but he had his Fitbit on still. You saw that too. I heard it in Bisco's voice. The Fitbit stays on, kitten. Gotta get those cardio points in. You're so right. It looks like you're jogging. Oh my goodness. Is the Fitbit a deal breaker? In bed? Fitbit in bed? Gotta get those 10,000 steps. Oh my gosh, I need to check what my steps were. Let me... I know at Disney I must have walked like 1,000,000 steps, I'm sure. Let's see, health. Wait, no. Is it here? Ooh, I don't want to look at my steps upon getting home. I want to look at my steps when I was healthy. At Disney, I did 22,000 steps in one day. And then San Francisco, they were like 14K, 16K. So many. Oh my gosh, what does a normal day look like for me though? Hold on. A normal day. On a normal day, I don't wear my watch, so I don't even have data on that. Well, what good does that do me? Good number? Yeah, which is why I'm thinking I need to go to the GY. I need to go to the gym. I need to go to the gym and take advantage of the fact that I've been walking lately. You know? During Anime NYC, Hello All for One concert, you hit 60K steps in 2 days? How? You did 21K steps yesterday and 20K today? Cons are a lot of steps. Yeah! Okay, I wonder what mine is for cons. Anime NYC 16K? Yeah, also 16K. And then 10K, then 10K. And then I guess I didn't wear my watch for some other events. But yeah. You should really keep track of your steps? Woo! I really like my smartwatch. I don't use it to its fullest and for all of its capabilities, but it's really nice. I like it for the heart rate monitor and the walking and stuff. I don't know. It's neat. Though I wish the face was cuter. Can I make my own custom face? I didn't have a walk counter, but yeah. A walk till your feet blisters? Yeah, you had a blister counter. My personal record for steps in a single day was 38.6K on July 3rd, wandering LAX, AX, and then Fantastic Reality. 24K while hiking all day on Saturday. So healthy! Go high shape smartwatch? That'd be so cute. I wonder, you know how like your watch will like vibrate when it says like it's time to get up, it's time to walk around and stuff? I wonder if there's ways to like make voice alerts for that, so I can, and maybe I can do like a motivational pack and be like, hey, it's time to walk up, it's time to stretch, it's time to get up, it's time to get a couple steps in. Hey, or something. That would be so cute, I think. Maybe I feel like I would feel more motivated if my Oshi gave me motivation to do something. So I think that maybe if my voice, it might help you. Maybe. I'm still your GPS. Thank you. Like the ringtones you did for Valentine's. That was really fun. I want to do ringtones again. I wonder what you guys would want though. General lines be fun. I wonder what you would want. I'd do it though. If you want it, I'd do it. My voice helps. Really? That'd be cute. I was thinking of doing and this is because I wanna get fit too, is I wanna do like exercise with you guys. You wanna kiss? Maybe like there's like this fitness tuber and her fitness tuber? What the heck? A fitness YouTuber. Oh, I'm embarrassed. There's a fitness YouTuber and her name is Chloe Ting. And she's really beautiful and she does workout videos. And I was like, I feel like I can do that. Shut up. I feel like maybe it'd be fun and just be like, alright, engage your core. Hold your I I don't know exercise words. Hold your diaphragm. Engage your core and keep squatting or something. I don't know. You need to work out first. True. Fitness tuber is still not a good term. Even if she's true 3D, flesh 3D, not Mariya 3D. With them legs, yeah. When I was practicing some dances, I couldn't do any of the actual dances, so I did the like aerobic versions of it. So I was doing like aerobic versions of like Twice songs and like Blackpink and stuff. Your wings are cute, are they? Let me give you a better look. Let me give you a better look at my wings. Do you like them? A 3D workout stream for long too? Yeah, that'd be so fun, right? Mariya's back. Yeah, Mariya's back. Ooh, I look so elegant. I feel like I should talk more ladylike. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Ce soir. I don't know what ladies say. Oui? Oh! Your Francisco is Jozu. Oh, I yawned in my mouth. I took it out though. I've been sleeping all day today. I was so underrested this past week. I didn't take any naps at all for 1 week straight. So today I took 3 naps, I think. And they were like pretty long naps, like an hour or something. 2 hours. I think I'd go for another one, to be honest. And tomorrow without naps. That's what I'm saying. But I didn't have time to. And then also I had to wake up early. I didn't have to wake up early, but the hotel had free breakfast, so I had to wake up early. I had to... Can you imagine eating breakfast at 9 AM? That's crazy. And it's free, so I have to. Born to nap, forced to nap. Exactly. Continental breakfast. I forgot what that word means. But I guess I was on a continent. Continental breakfast. Definition. Oh, it had eggs and sausage too. It was not just cold, but they have waffles some days. 9 AM? You right? I had to wake up and just put on my glasses, put on my shoes, and make my way downstairs with everyone. Inconsequential breakfast. It was pretty good. It was free. I don't know. I kind of have a soft spot for like mid-breakfast. I don't know how to describe it. But like, I have such a soft spot for it. Hates your 5 AM. We wake up at 5 AM? The shovel morning Mars at the end of my life. Do I need to do morning streams? Brunch? I mean brunch. Like an average breakfast? I don't know. It's like eggs and sausage and potatoes. Brunch isn't so bad. I feel like I like brunch. I don't know the difference. So yeah, I like an average breakfast. They had bagels, oatmeal. I love oatmeal, but specifically steel cut oatmeal. But I don't know when I want oatmeal 1 hour before I want oatmeal, so I never make steel cut oatmeal. Does that make sense? How am I supposed to know I'm gonna want oatmeal an hour from now? How am I supposed to know that? So whenever there's like steel cut oatmeal available on tap, that's the good stuff. It does take a bit to cook. Yeah, it takes so long. It is so good. I am food motivated. Like, people ask me... My sister asked me if I would do, like, tropical vacations and stuff. Because she wanted to... She wants to plan more vacations together. Oh. And what is steel cut versus other oatmeal? The other oatmeal's, like, flat. And steel cut's, like... chunky. Yeah, my sister... I went to Hawaii with my sister before. That was really fun. But she really likes tropical stuff, and I really like city stuff. But I don't really like city stuff. I just like cons. Or maybe I just never traveled before. This is my first time really traveling California. So, I don't know. Like, my sister was asking me what I like to do. And to be honest, like, my favorite part about traveling is, like, people watching and food. So... But I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I should like to do more relaxing stuff, but I don't really like it. I just like... Let's go to this place, look at it for a bit, and then let's go to the next place. Look at it for a bit. Let's go to this place, and look at it for a bit. Like, my sister's just like, let's just, like... Let's just go to the beach and chill for a couple hours. I don't know, I feel like I would not enjoy that. I feel like I'd be like, we should be doing something else. We should be out somewhere. We should be we should be doing something else. You're not a spa girly? I like going to the Korean spa. Brunch with mimosas and logs. Ooh, alkies so early in the morning? Don't mind if I do. I didn't drink on my vacation though. You like to swim or go for a walk on the beach? When I have gone swimming and like stuff before on vacation, but literally it's just like, alright, I have an hour at the pool and then that's it. 1 hour, I'm in, I'm out. I didn't enjoy it. I just did it because everyone else wanted to. I done do nothing vacations and busy moving ones. You like the busy ones 100%, 100 times better? Yeah, I like the moving ones more. I don't know. But I also like the do nothing but you're still moving ones. I don't really like to have too much of a... what is the word? Artinio? Too much of an artisan? Too much of an arsenal? Is that the word? Itinerary? Yes! Itinerary! I don't like to have too much of an itinerary. I like to just go with the vibes. Mom and I travel a lot, so we plan our itineraries. Oh, that's so nice. For me, when I went to Japan, I literally just messaged all my friends that are in Japan and I just said, I'm here. Take care of me. I didn't want to do anything. So they just plan everything. But then, on I go on vacation myself, it's usually, well, not really vacation, it's con. I go to a con and I figure out what like my friends wanna do, and then if I can go to a nice cafe and get some nice coffee or get a nice matcha, then I'm happy. But piggyback your friend's trip, they planned stuff and I just said okay. Yeah, literally that's me. Cause like, I don't know, I just like the freedom of just like doing whatever. I used to have a spreadsheet back when I was younger, and I used to travel of like, okay, I want to do this, 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 and this, and all that did was just make me mad. And I'm just like, okay, on this day we're gonna go to Times Square, and then on this day we're gonna take a ferry at 8 a.m. and we're gonna go to Ellis Island, and blah, 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 blah. And it just made me frustrated. I just like to relax in my own way. Mariya having a spreadsheet. I love spreadsheets. A girl loves to spread sheets. Plans always have unexpected turns. Yeah, plans always have unexpected turns, and when I plan things like really seriously and they don't go according to Keikaku, I end up just getting angry for no reason. Not like angry at the people or anything. I just get angry like, we could I plan to do this. It's kind of like when your mom tells you to vacuum while you literally have the vacuum in your hand, kind of feeling. Like it's that same like frustrating feeling of like big list of things and pick things based off of weather. That's a good way to do it. For my trips, I usually just have like things I want to see, and then if I can hit like half of them, I'm happy. Awa, awa, awa. I'm gonna be heading out. Oh, good night, good night. Sleep well. When I actually feel like washing the dishes, my mom says to do it, and then Jai goes away. Yeah, why is that? You don't think you heard me that what noise did I make? Do you play vacation bingo? No, what's vacation bingo? I've never heard of that. Oh! in San Francisco, we were playing a game, and the game was called Punch Waymo. And every time we saw a Waymo, we would punch each other. But the thing is, there are so many Waymos in San Francisco. So we were just all constantly beating each other up. Waymos are like these camera cars, or self-driving camera cars. They're really cool. They're just like these white minivans, I guess. I don't know, sedans. I don't know the name of cars. It's like, it's a car, a big one. CRVs? That's something. And then they have like cameras everywhere that spin around, and there's no one. There's no one driving it. Did you take a Waymo? No, I'm too scared. SUV? Ah, yes, SUV. That is the word. And they have a spinning thing on top. Yes. It was so crazy seeing so many cars without any drivers. I was so shocked. Like, I remember seeing a couple during AX, but I was like, you know, just a couple. But straight up, there was like sometimes like a full block of them just driving down. It's so scary. I don't know. A Waymo actually cut us off when we were driving to the hotel. And it's just like, how are we supposed to aggro a Waymo? How do they know what we're gonna do? So we were just like, okay, it has the spinning hat. Don't test it. Spinning is probably LiDAR? Yeah, it's the LiDAR sensors. It's so cool. The Waymo aggro. Yeah! Brake check. Can you imagine brake checking a Waymo? They have cameras. They can easily just be like, I got you. But well, Waymos, they freak me out. I don't know. Like, what if I don't know what system they use, but like back when I used to work at an office, whenever Salesforce was down, everything, the whole company would go down. What if Salesforce goes down? I'm mid Waymo. I'm at the top of a San Francisco hill, and the brakes give out, and then I just go zooming down to my demise. There's very little space between the streets and the ocean. I can end up in the ocean. I can end up in Alcatraz if I'm in a hill that's high enough and I pick up enough speed. Hi, hello. I don't know. Imagine someone hacks it. What if someone hacks my Waymo and I end up at their house? And then they put me in the cup chair. And they start making out with someone else. You're gonna glide across the water? Yeah, like a little skipping stone. Oh no, you'd hate that. Right. Did you actually have a chance to explore Alcatraz? I didn't get a look at it or go on it, but I just looked at it. I told my family I couldn't do boats, so I get too motion sick. But I told them if they give me enough notification, enough heads up, that I can prepare myself to take a boat. Then I better start developing an interest about NTR. Me? Interested in NTR? No way. No. Unheard of. That's what I'm saying. What's that in the jar? Don't put my spit in a jar. Not for free. Take the Dramamine. Yeah, I didn't bring any of my motion sick medicine. Now you're at the top road. Oh yes. Yes. You need to be ready for all situations. The chair won't suit itself. Waymo now has AI taxi cars that have no steering wheel, no pedals, so full trust. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do. Oh, it'd be so scary. Actually, since the Cloud Fairy is here, you reminded me. I was like, so I was in San Francisco, which has like a BART station, which is like the transit rail. Oh. And I found out that there was an anime event at the last station, I think, or one of the final stations of the BART. And I was like, I could make it to this, but I couldn't separate from family. But it seemed really cool. There was like a Wotage event or something. I don't know what it was. To be honest, I didn't. Besides seeing pictures of the crowd, and like the Itasha and the Susei blow up, I don't know what it was about, but it looked really cool. You were here? Yeah, I was in San Francisco and in Los Angeles. There's a ton of people there. Look fun, right? Bart has done VTuber collabs. I did see them at Offkai. And they have like their own VTuber, but I don't know if she streams. You're part of the Wotage team. Hey, so cool. Is it Sunflare or Aniwaza? Is that the name of the teams? Good luck editing. The first time I saw the BART event, you wanna go next time? Oh, it looks so cool. If you told me that like the government would like sponsor a Wotage event, like an anime and Wotage event, I would have never believed you. Anizawa is our big bro big sis team in the East Coast. I see. So interesting. Yeah, I didn't write the Bart though. It looks cool. It reminds me of Japan. I wrote the metro though. Is that what it's called? The subway in New York? That was really cool. Not fully sponsored. Ah, I see. They do a collab with Doobie? They did do a collab with Doobie. I think during Off-Guy they had like a promo flyer or something about it. Metro is what they call the subway in DC. Ah, I see. What is it called in New York? New York is called... maybe just subway. Aniwata did the Boteki panel at Vexo. Oh, did they? I think they were the opening act too. DC is the metro. I see. I want to go to DC. That's... DC is... Otakon? Is that the anime con in DC? I literally only know American geography based off of what anime cons are there. So... and the only way that I... like... yeah, that's the only way I know about cities. Like, someone's just like, oh, Seattle? And I was like, oh yeah, Sakura Con. I know about that city. So, DC Otakon. Yeah. And it's for Otakons. Yeah, I remember that from the first Metal Gear Solid. Otakon's name comes from. That's a good way to associate. Literally, like, if you tell me, like, map these cities and like the like a map of America, I would not know. But if you told me, like, map these cities, map these cons, I'd be like, oh yeah, that con is in that's a Texas con. I know that one. Tonya, Tiger Warari, welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Tonya, for the raid. Did you guys see Vexpo Kohais? Did you guys see the Idol concert? Or sorry, the Chroma Shift concert? Everyone is in 3D now. Everyone is in 3D now. What's it? Otsukaresama deshita. 3D Teskaru, right? GeoGuessr Convention Edition. You know, I feel like I'd be really good at that. You know about it? You haven't gone to it? You haven't gone to Otakon? Otakon seems fun. What other con seems fun? Anime Central? Is that the one? Anime Central is... Which city is that? Asen is Boston? Is that right? Asen is a blast? What city is Asen in? I don't want to spread false news. No one got to see part of me. Another thousand. Oh no! Chokon is also fun. Is that the con you always go to? You always mention it. You must be addicted to Chokon. I wonder. Just kidding. Thank you so much for joining us. Hi, Maria. Hey, no, thank you. What else? What other cons are there? I wanna go to Vexpo next year. There's a lot of cons that overlap with each other. Like Otakon overlapped with Edmonton Animethon? And then it also overlapped with Otakuthon, I think, that same weekend. Cause I remember everyone was like so stressed out Cause like there was a con in Edmonton, there was a con in Montreal, and there was a con in DC, all at the same time, and they all had VTubers, and people had to choose. They have different weekends now. Blockathon compared to Anigon and also. Ah, really? That's good. Vexo and Dragon Con overlap that has been in the UK. Oh, I want to go to Vexo. It seems really fun. Being spoiled for choice is a good thing. That is true. I remember, and also these cons are like really big now, or at least like pretty sizable. I remember going to cons, and the cons are just like, the cons are pretty small. Like they're, like I would barely count them as cons in like nowadays. In nowadays terms, but now like even like quote unquote small cons are pretty sizable. I'm pretty spoiled. You're an old sound that's been going on since 2008. Oh, is 2008 the where we cut off like being old and going to cons? Because VTuber representation is increasing most time in anime cons. Is wonderful. Yeah, I already saw that Florida announced some VTubers for their con. Hallmat. Oh my, 35 isn't. I'm not 35. 17. Hallmat announced some VTubers. That seems really cool. Florida. Wait, for real? Yes, yes. Holiday Matsuri, right? Yes, yes. They announced Ashton was one of the announcements. So that's pretty neat. It's really nice to see. I know like last year they had a bunch of VTubers. I think it overlapped with Mirai Wonderland last year, so I wasn't able to participate. Then you just drink. I had a swig. A swig is not drinking. Actually, I only had one sip. I would barely even call that a swig because of my tiny, tiny girl mouth. My tiny, tiny wife mouth can barely fit not even just a tablespoon of alcohol. If anything, I can, like, more people drink more during church on a normal Sunday than what I just had just now. I'm not drunk. I don't have a problem. You're the problem. Why don't you call me anymore? How come you don't cuddle your Mariya plushie just because it didn't come in the mail yet? You hate me. How come you didn't order 2 plushies? You only ordered 1 plushie. What if you lose the 1 plushie? And you hate me if you lose it. It'll be gone forever. And what if it's a representation of me being gone forever? But I don't want to be gone forever because I love you and I'm obsessed about you. You ordered 2? Yay! You didn't get 1? No! Not drunk, by the way. Not drunk, by the way. The summer Mari standee I lost. Oh no! It's okay. I actually lost one of my standees too. I lost. It's really funny. The art that's on my deck box, I brought that same standee out and I was just like, great, I'm gonna take it's not really oshikatsu because it's me, but I was gonna take pictures with it and I lost it. So now on my like Mariya shrine, it's just a coffin, an empty coffin. And I have to look at it. I just have to look at this stupid empty coffin and I don't know what happened to it. I don't even know where I lost it. It could be in my room still. I wouldn't know. Yeah, so it's just an empty coffin. I don't know. But at least I didn't lose the coffin part. So that's why no pigs. Yeah. It's still a cute standee. At least. Do you have a spare? I don't. I only have one of each of my acrylics. You have a spare birthday standee? No, that's yours! That's yours! You can try another standee to fit in the coffin slot? Let me see. Well, I definitely know the pedal-like standees are too stinking big. I wonder if my... Oh, this one doesn't fit either. I was gonna try the schoolgirl one. Did you see Jubilee's cosplay of me? Can you believe it? Cute, cute, cute girl cosplaying me! Can you believe it? It's so amazing. My cosplay real. She was so cute. She really looked like me. Wait, where? I retweeted it on Twitter. Oh my goodness, she's so sweet too. Like, she hosted like a all girls VTuber meetup, and like, or sorry, VTuber fan meetup. And honestly, like, that's the kind of stuff we need. And this is the kind of stuff we need. Here, look at how cute she is. Here's the full body. She's so cute. She's so pretty. She even made my little wing. She made it herself. So crafty. She's super nice. Oh, did you talk to her? Oh yeah, you took pictures with her, right? She's the second Mariya cosplayer at the Wondermellow. Yes! Wondermellow did cosplay me. Made me. She did... Well, not made me, but she did made Mariya. Yes. She's so cute. Right! You made a big, cute girls cosplaying you. Ah, yes. This is the life. This is the life. You have pictures of your Itza bag and you quite posted. Yeah, I saw. So awesome. I'm really happy. Dude, it's still so surreal. Like, I don't know. Everything is just so surreal. Actually, I was making a sappy post and then I deleted it because I don't know. Part of me is just like I should be more honest, and then part of me is just like, Muddy, you're so cringe. But my sappy post was supposed to be about, you know, like how honored I was to perform at Vexo and how like happy I was to see so many people and to have so many like awesome opportunities. And like my 5th year anniversary is actually just around the corner. October 3rd. And to be honest, like October 3rd, it's right around the corner, and I feel a little I have a little bit of a complex about it, cause like I have a complex about it cause a lot of people, they say like, if you debuted in 2020, you had an easy mode, or like 2020 VTubers like you didn't have a lot of competition, so like you didn't earn your spot, kind of thing. Is people that I know it's just like a small minority of people say that, but when I read it, it kind of feels like they're talking about me. Like, cause part of it I feel is true, right? We did have the perks of being around during COVID and stuff. but then I don't know. And you know, like Hololive, like I debuted right after Hololive, I think. Cause yeah, cause they're just celebrating their 5th anniversary right now, so so there was like a little bit of like a peak in viewership, and like a lot of people were getting into VTubers, and like yeah. So whenever I call myself like a 2020 VTuber, I think like, ah man, like I'm a 2020 VTuber, but so was like really big people like Bow the Whale and stuff, and like, you know, I just think that I'm not like, I don't know, like I think about like Bao and Mint and like Artemis and all those like really big VTubers back in the day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like they're so amazing. Who am I? So then I get a little bit of a complex about it. And I see everyone else who's just like so new, yet they're so good. Like some people, they're like, yeah, I debuted like 2024, and they're so good, they're so professional, and they're so like polished and like stuff. And I just think about, I had all this time, and what did I do with it? What did I do with it? I have one Mountain Dew clip. One Mountain Dew clip, and that's it. That's the honor of my name. Yeah, the positive syndrome goes crazy, but I don't know. So I didn't write the tweet. I kind of have been balancing it in my brain, but maybe I'll write it now that the weekend's over and all the big things are all the big things are done. Don't compare it with others. Yeah, I know. What is it? Comparison is the thief of joy. I know I shouldn't, but it's so hard. It's so hard. Because, you know, like... But part of me is just like... If you were to put me in a position where I'd have 4-digit people watching me, I think I'd feel scared. I think my motto is always like, talk as if I'm with just like a small group of people. So like that's why I always like I get really shy, I get really nervous, and so I never ever look at my numbers. I hate it so much. But then I also like think that like numbers are you know, like so important. And then, you know, we, especially when you're in like a company and like, you know, there's a lot of people looking at those things, and it's just like a lot of pressure. I just, part of me is just like, I should do better, and you know, stuff. And then part of me is just like, but I'll get too nervous. I don't know if I can deal with that pressure. Yeah, metrics and whatnot. Right? Did it bring you joy? That's true. VTubing brings me the most joy. Like, even when I was like CCV 10 and CCV, okay, maybe not 10. My lowest was 10. But whenever I tell people that, they're like, "You've never been 10." I'm just like, I'm pretty sure I have. That's what the analytics say. But even when I was like 10 CCV, I still felt the same way I do now, and it's genuine love for it, and I don't want to leave. You're always a 10. Hey, that's a pretty good one. And look at the numbers, will be just numbers to you. I hope so. I hope I'll get to a point where I'll just be like, I'm where I need to be. I think that's just that's something that even after 5 years of VTubing and stuff, you know, 2 years of ㅤMariya just about, is that like I just have to be happy of where I am, kind of thing, right? You're happy, healthy, thriving, moving forward. That's all that matters. Who cares about numbers? True. I am happy, and you guys are like so sweet and so kind, and like I gush about you all the time. It is crazy. Like I'm really proud of you guys. So like, mm-hmm. I love her. So that's why I don't know why I was battling it so much in my brain of like I should do better, but I think like when I think I should do better, it's not because of me. I think it's because of like, you know, I want to make everyone around me proud, and I want to, you know, yeah, I want to make everyone around me proud and stuff. So I thought that maybe maybe you're not proud of me yet. I don't know. Oh, the social anxiety is crazy on this one. Have you tried looking ahead to see where you want to be in 2 years? In 2 years. In 2 years. I don't know. I want to perform in many places. Think they just gave a concert in UK. That's true. I did just sing in the UK. I sang Stellar Stellar, which is like a song that I have been singing for many, many years. And it's just like she wants to be on the moon. The moon would be awesome. I'm always proud of you. I know you're proud of me. You deserve so much more. You deserve so yeah. You deserve to have a good Oshi. So a part of me, I have that complex too. I have such a complex about it. There is a tweet that I saw earlier, and it was just like, imagine having social anxiety so bad you feel unbelonged, or you feel like you don't belong in a place you're invited to. Like that's how I feel. Like, part of me is just like, I wish people were proud of me, and you're like, I'm proud of you, and I'm like, I wish I deserved you to be proud of me, and just like, I'm sorry, I'm annoying. Yeah. So the brainworms do be a little silly, but always avoiding me. Thank you. Oh, I'll always be here. But how would you be a better Oshi? I would be a better Oshi if... Imagine these sisters, and they were bigger. Just kidding. Oh, I don't know. If I would just stop stuttering, and if I would just speak normally, and if maybe, you know, I would sing less out of tune, if my guitar playing was a little better. Is that the upgrade we deserve? No. You should love me for my body the way it is. And it's already succulent enough. Your stuttering is cute though, do you mean it? Being yourself is all you need to be. Then I will continue to be myself. To be honest, I don't even think I can pretend to be anyone else. It seems very difficult. Anymore would be a bit extreme. Oh, a little extreme. As long as you keep the usual yes and the usual performances, I'm happy. Of course. If anything, I just want to be a better version of myself. Like, I'm like the worst kind of person because I have all these stat points and I just like to put them, I like to spread them everywhere. I don't like to max them out. And then I always think like, man, I grinded all this EXP and I have all these stat points. Like, why didn't I just go all in? Why didn't I just put them all into art, all into ASMR, and just, or like, you know, just chose one. If I put like 100 skill points into one category, everything would have been just fine and everything. I think that would be really cool, but I'm not, because I get bored really easily, and I'm insecure, so I just put one stat point in each category, and I'm just like, just a little bit of ASMR, just a little bit of art, just a little bit of games, a little bit of this and this and that. And then I think like, oh man, everyone else is so good at their respective things, and who am I? Jack of all trades? You want me to jack off who? Sorry. The joy of being a variety streamer. That is true. It is fun to be a variety streamer. straight up in the club, jacking it, and by jacking it I mean my all trades. Wait, where is a vlog stream? So I did record some footage while I traveled, but I'm so bad at long form content. I'm sorry. That's literally it. I don't know how to watch my own footage, and I don't know how to record my own voice and be like, here's everything I ate at Disneyland today. I'll kill myself in Minecraft. Would be fun though. Who's Jack? Why did my hand glitch like that? Stop it. Yeah, what? I hate hearing myself on stream. I hate hearing my own voice. It's so difficult. That's a minor episode. Jack Behoff. Sure, glitch. It's a glitch. I'm not doing anything. Oh, you can see me something like that. Wow. Wowee. Here, come rest your head. Right here. No. Yoshi. Oh, you have skin? I do. You wanna see for yourself? Pretty boy. 1 point into thigh stopping. I wish I could do what is it called? Thigh rubbing ASMR, but I'll be honest, I tried to do thigh ASMR and my legs got tired. I don't know how people do thigh ASMR. Like, do you just put the microphone there and you move your legs? I actually don't know what thigh ASMR is supposed to be. What? I don't know. Actually, what is thigh ASMR? How do people do that? I don't know. I saw that Alias did it, right? Thigh cupping ASMR. How? I get tired. You need practice on you to be a test subject. Make a short one as a test, but what if it sounds bad? Weak whenever you call us pretty boy. Pretty boy. Maybe it add steps to their Fitbit. I feel like I would definitely have like an increased heart rate. If you move the mic, it's easier than moving your legs, so I just move the mic up and down my thighs. That sounds yabai. You can swish the mic against your thigh or squish your thigh on the mic. Took it down for safety reasons. Ah, okay, maybe we don't do that. Or maybe a little Patreon. Just kidding. No Patreon. At least on now. ASMR with heartbeat monitor. Hey, is there a way that? Wait, no, I do have a heartbeat monitor. I was like, is there a way that my watch can be a heart rate monitor? But I actually have a proper one. I yawned, but I inhaled spit. I'm drowning. I imagine drowning live on stream. I'm okay. I was drinking a sip of water and I read the stupid comment that said, "Imagine drowning in Mari's spit. It should have been me." Hey! Almost made me choke! Punk? It should have been me! Yeah, man. Nails have tea. She looks so derpy while drinking? What the? That's not a nice thing to tell your wife. Unless you love me. Do you need to do CPR with tongue? What song? Do you think... Okay. POV. Okay. I need the proper background for this. Hold on. I surely do have a background. I gotta stop clicking my tongue. So fun. Shirley. And don't call me Shirley. Okay. Pardon me. This. Okay. Cause now it's a ceiling and now I'm on top of you, okay? Gotta rid of the advertisements. Okay. Oh no. You've passed out, but that's okay. I know CPR. Okay, let's see if I remember this. So give me that dream that's in our heart. And we will never, never be apart. Shining so bright just like the sun. Oh, here in the future comes. Hey, give it up now, girl. It's the day turned into night. Sparkles in the sky. Hear me out, cause this is our time. Over here in the future comes. Did you live? Is that the correct BPM? That'd be crazy. Hold on, what's ideal BPM for CPR? 100 to 120. BPM calculator. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. 3, 2, 1. Get it, made it. It's about 130. It's too fast. You'll die. I didn't do it. Oh wait, no, it says 120 to 150. Wait, which one's the real number? What's the real number? Better 120? Not so fast? Iconic to dying to alive in the moment? That'd be so funny, right? Because it's called alive in the moment. Like 120, so it has to be a little slower. Okay. Enter key code. Access granted. Unchained. New world. Time has come. Okay, think this one's like it's like 150. Or sorry, 125. That's pretty good. Play back to everywhere you really want to go. Make it magical. Maybe that'll be it. Pinning you down. Does this look like I'm pinning you down? Does it look like... Got you right where I want you, pretty boy. Another one bites the dust. I'm never gonna give you up. What is it? How do you sing? What is... another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. I'm not CPR certified anymore. I don't know if I should be doing this. I gotta give you mouth to mouth. The tongue? Is the tongue necessary? Yes. Sorry. I gotta... Did you know that you can choke on your tongue in the middle of a seizure? How about you choke on my tongue instead? And it'll block your tongue. Actually, I think that's an urban myth. Even for the sake of a joke, I wish to not spread health fake news. And then we got pregnant. Are you... Am I the omega to your... Am I the alpha to your omega? Is tongue necessary? Always. Oh. Okay. You guys, I think I should make a schedule for the week. Okay. The schedule for the week... is gonna be as such. Today's Sunday, right? That means I can make a schedule graphic. Right? Right. So, schedule. Let's just make it together before I end stream so that I can be held accountable for my actions. Today's Monday? What? Oh, you're in Britain. Oh, dear. Thursday, Friday. I'll make a schedule graphic properly. But... Fade. Okay. Is Monday here? It's not Monday for me. Okay, Monday. So Tuesday's my meeting day, so I think I need to take this off. Okay, Wednesday. Fantastic Reality Watch Pa at 6 p.m. Sunday ASMR. We haven't done ASMR in a minute. And I want to use my new microphone. What background did we use before? I'm gonna change back. 3, 2, 1. I kind of want to do a hand cam stream this week, but I've just been lazy to do my setup. Why is this? Sorry. Watch ba, yeah, watch ba. Make sure I get this up and ready. Oh yeah. Tuesday is meeting day, so I will. I don't know if I can do a Tuesday stream. Monday, let's do karaoke. I wanna sing. Maybe. And then Saturday. See, 100 for the... Oh, I didn't show the Kohaidaki. I still have it. I still have it in storage. I wanna do... Maybe we can do hand cam. Hand cam? Maybe. Oh no, hand cam takes me a minute to set up though. Maybe we can do Thursday hand cam. Hand cam. Tuesday, Friday. Let's take a day off. There's none this week because Mono's on vacation until the 21st. Day off. And then Saturday. I don't think I have anything. Oh no, Saturday is Lunalia. Lunalia 2.0, so I don't want to overlap. I don't want to overlap that. Maybe. Yeah, I don't want to overlap that. Don't watch me that day. That's true. I can do some Zatsucraft. Maybe? The streams are usually later than theirs though. That's true. I have to check their schedule. Maybe stream. Because I think they also do like I don't know if they're doing a group stream afterwards or something. But I don't wanna enter, what is it called? I don't want to overlap. Such an important day for them. We're getting nearly a full week? Yeah. I told you when I'm back from vacation I'd come back in full force. Let's see, Satsucraft maybe. Meetings. Meetings ... But I don't think I have too many meetings on Tuesday. We'll see. Karaoke 9 p.m. Satsucraft. Should I do any earlier streams? Handcam? I like to do handcam early. Just because there's a little bit of light. A little bit of light in the day. So much Mari, I hope you won't get tired of me. All around usual time? Yeah, let's do that. And then I think this is good. Karaoke 9, Zatsucraft 9, Fantastic Reality Watch Pot 6, Handcam at 6, Day off on Friday, and then Lunalia 2.0 maybe stream, and then ASMR 9 p.m. Cool! 100 ASMR 9 p.m. Yay! Was the Watchpot members only? I think I might make it public just so I can advertise it more. Oops, is that more visible? It's about the same. I think I might just so I can help advertise it so we can sell more tickets. And yeah. But I also know that the numbers are gonna look bad. I hate thinking about algorithm stuff, but I think it's fun. Yeah, I wanna advertise it. The talents too. I think I told you guys. I don't get paid as a talent. So because I wanted everyone else to get paid more. So so I want to advertise more of the VOD too, so all the talents get paid more money too. So yes. Never get tired. Happy 21 months. Happy 21 months. What's 9 plus 11? Wait, 9 plus 10? Well, I don't know. I can't even read those numbers. But yeah. Producer cut's good enough. But it's nice. Like, I think that what I was surprised is like a lot of VTubers they they work without getting a lot of pay, or sometimes they do a lot of like events for just exposure and stuff. Or even like I found out some people they do meet and greets and they have to pay for it, right? So I don't know. I just being a VTuber myself, like I just want everyone to get to get as much support as possible so they can keep achieving their dreams. So yeah, yeah, it's like something that a lot of people don't talk about. So I hope you guys will always support your VTubers and stuff. They have to pay, yeah. I saw that, never knew that was a thing. Yeah, right? I think that like a lot of people don't realize how hard people work and how, you know, expensive these things are. So I'm really happy to be able to help out my fellow VTubers and stuff. Yeah. But Monday, tomorrow karaoke, Tuesday Zatsucraft. I put maybe because Tuesday is meeting day. Wednesday, really watch ball. Thursday, Hanka. I think this is pretty good. What do you guys think? If I do a stream on Saturday, it'd be Gorilla. But you know what I want to do? I want to play Metal Gear Solid already. Maybe I can change one of these to Metal Gear. But I'm so scared. I feel like if I start, it's just gonna be a really, really long stream. Sounds good? Looks good? Solid schedule? Okay, we can do this one. And then I'll start Metal Gear next week. I wanna play Delta. Okay, Delta next week. Yes, yes. Another 12-hour stream. Metal Gear is an early start. Yeah, I kind of like noon streams too. Actually, can I make Tuesday a UK friendly stream? Quick, Spanner, what's a UK friendly time? Quick, quick. Is 2 p.m. okay? Is 2 p.m.? Okay, and then we'll do... I definitely want to start Metal Gear next week. Metal Gear next week. Gear Delta. Anything before 3 p.m.? Okay, let's do 2 p.m. I also like noon, cause I like it when the clock is in like, what is it called? The 90-degree angles. Isn't Tuesday your meeting day? Oh. 12. If we do it at 12 and I finish by 2, I'll be okay. I wonder if anyone from Vexo here knows discovered from Expo. Some people commented that they met me from Vexpo. I was so surprised. If I just do a 2-hour stream on Tuesday, we can do this. We can remind you too. Noon is perfect. That's 8 p.m. for us. Why did you send that in a super? Thank you. Didn't you just... I saw how much Mariya merch you bought. Why did you give me a super? That sounds fun. A British friendly time. That sounds fun. That sounds like a fun week. Alright. Oh, right. Very well. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. And I'll go work on making a schedule, making some thumbnails, making some waiting rooms. What? Why am I making waiting rooms instead of not right before stream? More likely than you'd think. What is it? Bacon blocks? Hi, welcome. Remember to hit that subscribe. I'm ring that bell. I'm sorry. Wait, she's so back. I told you, we're back. We're back for real, for real. Am I being organized? Who is this? I'm sorry. I told you I was busy. I had a very busy year, and now that all the big things are done, I can wind down and actually stream. This is nice. This is nice. Slap that like, poke that subscribe. Hardworking gal. It's not hard work, it's fun. This is the fun stuff. Hello, hello. Wait, people are walking in. The algorithm's hitting me. Just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being so algo brain. You've been busy for a heavy portion of the year, right? Hey, welcome back. Thank you. I'm back. Thank you for Bloodthirst. Did you guys see the wallpaper? It was like a day late or so. If it was a day late and then someone wasn't able to receive it or something, but they were Bloodthirst and can prove that they were Bloodthirst in August, I will send it to you. I will send you the link. I'm sorry it was late. That was my fault. Yeah, the wallpaper. That means they have matching wallpapers. If the August wallpaper is your current wallpaper, we have matching wallpapers right now. Listening to that a lot better. Thank you. No, thank you. Okay, now you hang up. Okay, let me remove everything and stuff. Wow. And now you hang up. No, you, but okay. I'll instead of hanging up, I'll go to bed first. Why are my hands there? Ma! Oh, let me tell you about the story. Let me tell you what happened. I took a nap earlier today, and I just got home this morning, and so I took a nap wearing the clothes that I wore out, and that was denim shorts. I was wearing like my booty denim shorts because they're really comfy to wear on car rides. And then I woke up from a nap. I was like, oh, I feel so uncomfortable. And I woke up from my nap, and my jean shorts have ridden all the way up to my belly button and clenching me for dear life. And it woke me up. I was so uncomfortable. Digging into my butt. I don't know. I don't want to say what I look like. But yeah, now they're high rise. That must have hurt. It was very uncomfortable. Denim shorts, but anyways, I'll leave that as the last image you get before you go to bed. Is Mariya's gat. Even though V4Mirai Twitter posted a picture of my nyat today, they posted a picture of a really unflattering angle of me wearing a pencil skirt, and it looks like I have no gat, negative gat, nyat, and how can they do that to me? Beam received. Beam received. I gotta send you to bed like this so that you can dream of me. Okay. Alright. Good night. I'm ready. Alright. Me with Kohai. Good night. I will see you tomorrow. Peace. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. I had so much fun. Yeah. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for being here. I took so many naps today. I feel like I'm 50-50 whether or not this, if I sleep right now, if it'll be a nap or a nine-nine. A big nine-nine. You feel like you're 50? No, I feel like I'm 15. I'm okay though. Just nothing a little. Nothing a little productivity can't fix. Okay. I will see you. I will see you tomorrow. I don't know why I'm delaying the inevitable. Good night. I love you. I love you. Say it back. Say it back. Say it back. I love you. I love you. I love you. Yay. Good night. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Okay. We're gonna hang up in unison. In 3, 2, 1. I tricked you. But I'm gonna end stream now. But I'm not gonna leave because I want last. Okay, bye. Last is